The Cuphead Show Season 2, Baroness Von Bon Bon Explained and Game Comparison. With Season 2 of the show being released, we were introduced to a brand new collection of bosses in the show, and one of those bosses was Baroness Von Bon Bon. In this video, I'm going to break down the character, explain her appearance, the connection to the game, and also the comparison to the game. So let's get into it. Here is the Cuphead Show Season 2, Baroness Von Bon Bon Explained and Game Comparison. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. Baroness Von Bon Bon appeared in episode 5 of season 2 of the Cuphead Show. Similarly to the game, she appeared in the second phase of the video game, Inkwell Isle 2, so there appeared to be a similarity in the timing of her introduction. In the episode titled Sweet Temptation, we saw her introduced along with Sugarland, which is the place where she resides and is the ruler of. She's stuck in Sugarland and is unable to leave due to an ancient curse that was placed a while back. In the game, this is also the case. We saw the brothers enter Sugarland where they encountered the Baroness and her minions that are used as a way of attacking both Cuphead and Mugman and causing damage as they work their way through it. In the video game, she has Lord Gobpacker, Colonel Von Pop, Mufsky Chernikov, Sergeant Gumbo Gumball, and Sir Woffington III. None of these made an appearance alongside her in the show. However, we did see Sergeant Gumbo Gumball as part of a mob that was after Miss Chalice in Season 2 Episode 2 of the Cuphead Show, when she went to the cottage. Other than that, we didn't see any of them or their movesets being present within the show, although it did look like the Ice Cream Man was very similar in design to Mufsky. Alongside the Baroness being introduced to the show, we saw her castle, Whippet Cream Pup, appearing in the show as well. Whippet Cream Pup is the castle that she gets into, which has the ability to transform into a beast and go after the brothers. We saw the exact same thing happen in the show as it does in the game. The castle chased after the brothers with the aim of getting them and consuming the pair. The Baroness almost has a split personality in the sense that she initially comes across as charming, caring, and kind to Cuphead. But then once the rules were broken, she changed completely and took on an extremely different appearance. Sharp teeth, evil-looking eyes, and the tone of her voice dropped down slightly, to the point where she sounded menacing. So we know the transformation does occur along with Whippet Cream Pup coming to life. Her original appearance is that of what you would expect of royalty, with the gown and the regal wear, so it suits the character and is depicted well. We didn't see her utilize any of her moves other than the activation of Whippet in the Cuphead Show like we see in the game, but that seems to be a relatively common theme amongst most of the bosses that get included in the show. They don't really take advantage of their original powers. In the game, she has a few select moves to use to her advantage. She's able to launch her head off of the top of Whippet Cream Pup, which the brothers need to dodge. She has a blaster that fires out cotton candy that you have to hit to destroy, and she also has the ability to activate Whippet, which then causes the transformation to occur and the chase to begin. That was the only one that we saw being used. However, we did see something different in the show that we don't see in the game. This was her being able to transform the brothers out of their familiar form and into the form of pieces of candy, so that she had the ability of consuming them. There were two rules in Sugarland, and due to them being broken, she was able to commit to changing them. Something that was different and unfamiliar. She wasn't defeated in the show like what happens in the game, but we saw the brothers evade her and be able to get away without being harmed, other than being transformed into a piece of candy. I thought the Baroness was a great inclusion in the show, and was very true to the form that we've seen in the Cuphead game. I thought they really nailed the delivery of the character, the exaggerated animation and movements that we often see in the game, and also Whippet Cream Pup being a main part of her arsenal. With the last we saw of her in the show being her stating that they will be returning, and with her not being defeated completely, I think it's safe to say that considering she's a favourite to many people, we could see her make a reappearance in another season later on down the line. That's what I hope anyway. So, there you have it, the Cuphead Show Season 2 Baroness Von Bon Bon Explained and Game Comparison. If you want to see more videos on the Cuphead Show, such as a review of Season 1 and 2, theories and predictions, and character breakdowns, then click on the I button, or alternatively you can head over to my channel where you'll find them all. If you want to give me a show or movie that you'd like me to review next, then head over to my Twitter, @BrainPilot_, and tweet me what show or movie you'd like me to review. And finally, if you'd like to see what I rate the latest movies that don't quite make the cut to getting a dedicated video, then head over to my Letterboxd profile. It's where I rate the latest releases in real time. What did you think of the character? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.